Hi, I'm Sandy Goldring with Advanced Movement Training, and today I'm going to give you a brief demonstration of the Feldenkrais method. Feldenkrais is an extremely enjoyable and highly effective way to learn how to move well. With it, you can enhance athletic performance, get out of pain, and stay out of pain. I like to think of Feldenkrais as the work smarter, not harder approach to training and rehab, because not only is the entire learning process comfortable, you actually find out how to get the optimal return for every investment of physical energy. Now, what we're about to engage in is a simple exploration of movement. There's no stretching, there's no straining, and I must caution you, you should not ever feel any pain or any discomfort. If you do, I urge you to please stop. Okay, so we're all agreed that we're going to take care of ourselves. Let's go. Take off your shoes and stand comfortably. And see if you can turn as though to look over your left shoulder and see how far you get. Now, what I mean by that is, of course, you can really twist and work very hard to turn as far as you can. But if you listen to your body, what you'll find is that as you begin to turn easily, there will be a natural stopping point, right? You go this far without any effort, and then you have to start working harder. What we're interested in is how far you go without effort, because that's the limitation you carry around. So turn only that far, as though to look over your left shoulder, and do it a few times. And then the next time you do it, see with your eyes, take some sort of visual reference, and see how far you turned. And come back to the center. And then try it a few times to the right. Now, you may find that turning to the right is a little harder or a little easier or smoother, whatever. It may not be the same going from side to side. That's okay, just feel the difference. And then the next time you turn to look over your right shoulder, also take a visual reference to see how far you've come. Now, I'm going to keep standing, but why don't the rest of you sit down? And when you're seated, cross your right knee over your left knee so that your right foot is dangling. And then you're going to do something unusual. With your foot, start to write the alphabet. Now you can print, you can use capital letters, small letters, you can use script, you can use calligraphy, you can imagine that the font is whatever color you want, whatever makes you happy. But go ahead and start to make the letters. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, and N. So if you've been counting, that's 13 letters, that's half the alphabet. And so now what you do is switch the knees over. So now your left knee is over your right knee, your left foot is dangling, and we continue. O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay. Now come back to your feet. So stand up again like you did before, and turn to the left. And note, does it feel any easier to turn to the left? Not only that, how much farther do you move right now without any extra energy? Has that place of limitation actually shifted somehow? Maybe not, but for most people it will. And then go to the right and see how that's changed. Notice if going to the right and left maybe is more symmetrical, and see if anything has gotten easier or smoother. Sometimes people will go farther, sometimes it will just be easier to turn. But here's the interesting thing. Now go back to the left and go only as far as you did the first time you took that visual reference, right? And feel what you have to do to stop yourself. This is a limitation that you have generated and that you execute automatically by habit without any awareness. And now you've become aware that you can go farther. So go once only as far as you did the first time. Stop yourself. Feel what's involved in creating that limitation artificially. Come back to the center. And then turn as far as you can without any extra effort so that you really know where your potential is. And then if you like, you can do the same thing to the right. And ask yourself, no matter how hard you train, and no matter how much energy you put into overcoming your limitations, if this is what's going on underneath by habit and below your conscious awareness, how can you ever reach your full potential? This concludes our demonstration. Thank you so much for participating today. I'm Sandy Goldring, and if you'd like to know more about advanced movement training or the Feldenkrais method, please visit my website at www.advancedmovementtraining.com.